You want to fight?
Yo, what did I watch? Only God Forgives. I didn't know anything about this movie. The only reason I watched this movie was because I had seen a clip on Instagram a while ago, and also Ryan Gosling, literally me, was in it. However, I did not know what I was getting into. Let's start with the pros of this movie. The lighting of this movie, the camera angles, and just the overall cinematography of this movie. Wow, I think that carried this entire movie, to be honest. Even though this movie came out in 2013, the lighting reminded me a lot of The Batman, where it was very practical. They utilized shadows in a very creative way, and aesthetically just looked really nice. Based off of Ryan's review of Motor City that he did a little while back, so go check that out. This movie was kind of in a similar vein, where there was very little dialogue and carried heavily by camera angle and just the acting and the portrayal from these characters. Another thing about this movie, it was set in Bangkok in Thailand. So the main language is Central Thai, with maybe 20% of the dialogue being English. But despite that, even though that there was a language that I didn't understand, I could still follow this movie with very little confusion. But by like the halfway point, I turned on subtitles because I forgot to do that, and it kind of cleared up some things. Now let's get into the story. The movie follows Ryan Gosling's character, Julian, but I wouldn't say that he's the main character. I would say the main character is a police officer who's trying to solve this crime. So Julian and his brother are both drug lords who own a boxing ring or boxing club or whatever, but his brother gets killed because he kills this girl. So the police officer throughout the movie is going around figuring out everyone who is involved with this killing so he can enact, I guess, justice. However, Julian is conflicted with listening to his mom as well as thinking that his brother deserved what was coming because his mom wants him to kill this police chief and everyone that is involved in solving this crime. Now, after about 20 minutes into this film, I lost interest and I thought about just turning it off and just never watching it again. I think a lot of my disinterest was because I didn't have subtitles on, but I continued because I'd already gotten this far into the story and I was a little invested. Like I said, I originally saw this movie from a clip on Instagram, and when I finally did get to that clip, I was excited. I was like, here we go, this is where the movie begins. But it was like an hour into the film, then it ended and went back to the normal pacing, and I was kind of disappointed. However, that one specific scene, the music was insane. The cinematography was insane. The fight choreography, loved it. I wish the entire movie was like this one particular scene. Overall, Only God Forgives. I wouldn't recommend it. If you have seen this movie, leave a comment if you feel the same way about it or if you actually did enjoy it. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps our channel out. We just love making videos where we talk about movies, shows, and other kind of content. So we would appreciate any support.